Hello ladies! So this is Katie and Charlie and we're here with baby Anne. And I would like, at this occasion, I would like to make a video with a tag created by Yvonne from HAVINGUON. And it's a tag or a challenge, I would say a tag, to make a video with a baby that we least show in our videos. Or I would say, I think the exact thing was to make a video with a baby or show a baby that we haven't shown for a while. That would be Anne, in my case. And Anne, she's my little twin A by Bonnie Brown baby girl, and she's the only baby that's asleep right now. Because as you know, I do prefer awake babies. I've always did. It's not my interest or my preference, never shifted in that field. But there's something about her. I don't know. I do interact with her, of course, not as much on videos, but I do. She's my cuddle baby. I call Anne my Zen baby. I interact with her and I cuddle her in the evenings when I just need to calm down, or I read a book and I have Charlie on one side, Anne is on the other side in her bumper lounger on my bed, and I just read, or you know. So yeah, I do love her. She's my baby girl. She's my only custom. I got Anne from Carrie, Care Bears Little Angels here on YouTube, my dear friend Carrie, my reborn sister. And she created this little baby for me. And yes, Anne's going to get rooted pretty soon. I would like to have her some hair eventually. But right now I'm not really bothered because she's my mini-me. I was born bald. So to me she's little Katie when I was born. Because my head was naked like my knee, ladies, as they say in Europe. So let me change Anne. I'm going to change her back into this outfit because it's very sticky and hot. So I'll just change her into the onesie. Okay. And I just donated, ladies. I had such a bad week. I don't know if I told you in my previous video. It was craziness. I kept coming home after 9:30. Twice I came at 10:30. And I had to walk Charlie because Charlie drives, most of the time he drives with me. If I have another things to do during the day, he goes with Mike. We never leave him alone at home because we're home, we're working most of the time, and to my opinion, if you're going to leave a dog at home for hours alone, just do not get the dog or any pet for that matter. I don't know, that's just my philosophy. I cannot get over some cases when I was when I still had my cleaning business. There were customers, I mean sweet people, nothing against them. I do not want to sound judgmental now, but I when it comes to animals and children and elderly, I am judgmental, I think. And I do not feel like I should change it because I'm, now how to say it so I wouldn't offend some people. That to me, if you do not have the time, if you do not have the finances, do not get yourself a pet. Please, guys. Also, do not do like one of my friends. They got another dog. She constantly complains about how the food and medical, like vet care, is expensive these days. I mean, nothing is cheap these days. And they keep getting these dogs from backyard breeders, which I'm totally against backyard breeding, because either adopt, or if you really do want to get yourself a baby, puppy, just buy from a reputable breeder. So you know you're getting a healthy puppy, not inbred poor baby that will get tremendous amount of problems in the future. Like genetic problems when they inbreed the lines. That means they breed siblings or parents with siblings, or like direct bloodlines. I'm not expert. Actually, Susan from Ruby Rose Reborns, she's really ladies, well-known West Highland Terrier breeder, like reputable breeder. So she would of course, I bet she has stories crazy. But when you see these backyard breeders, or oh my gosh, I mean, try to adopt the homeless dog or a homeless pet, or just get one from reputable breeder. So these friends, that they're not friends, they're more like acquaintances, they keep getting the dogs. And I told her I couldn't help myself. We were there 2 weeks ago. I stopped there with some things that they ordered for, I think, yeah, it was the kitchen cabinets bowls. So I stopped by and I see another puppy running there. It's their third dog. So I go, Leah, what is this? She goes, oh, well, the kids wanted, another doggy. The Jonathan, I'm not using fake names right now, ladies, okay? Let's say her son, Jonathan got this puppy, this dog, and now his younger sister, she felt like it was not fair, so we had to get her a dog. I mean, the kid is 6 years old. She's not going to take care of that dog. So please do not use your children as excuse for getting more and more dogs and not providing the right living situation for them, because those are living creatures. And I remember when I was in my, as I said, when I had my cleaning business, there were families, sweet people and everything. I'm not saying they were bad people, but they were just not the right people to have dogs. You can have a cat, because I know that cats are independent and they do not feel stressed when they're left alone at home. But dogs and parrots, I don't know if a lot of you know that, ladies, but dogs and parrots, they're needy, especially cockatoos from parrots. Cockatoo, the bird, they live 100 years. I know, because I worked as a bird behaviorist. I volunteered at the shelter, and I was preparing aggressive and stressed out parrots. I was working with them so they would be suitable for future adoption, because a lot of these birds were abused and they were aggressive, the same like the dogs. Or macaw, you know how macaw, it's a humongous parrot, it's a huge bird. Macaw, if they bite you, they can actually take a huge chunk of meat out of your hands. So you have to be really careful. And the birds needed to be socialized. So I saw it numerous times. People getting these cockatoos because they're nice and big and fluffy and they talk, of course, and they're cuddly. They're like little puppies. But they're really loud. I mean, noisy. It's like a jungle scream. So you cannot really have these unless you're living in the middle of nowhere with no neighbors on left and right, because when this bird is frustrated, and they will get frustrated if you're not paying attention to them, they're like children. It's not that you go there and you just change their food and just ring the little bell and change their water. No, those are really needy birds. So these people, they get these animals, and when the first, first feeling wears off, or first happiness when you get the pet, they just keep the dogs locked in their crates for 7-8 hours a day. Big dogs in middle-sized crates or even large size. I mean, I get it. You do not want your dog roam the house, but on the other hand, why did you get the dog if you do not want to let it out? You know, this is Chicago. This is not warmer weather when you can have dogs outside the whole year. And most of the people, they take the dogs inside when it's like sub-zero temperatures. It's really bad. You need to have a specialized building for dogs, I think, to keep them outside. Otherwise, I think it's cruel to leave them there. When it's like 3 Fahrenheit outside, I mean, it's unlivable. So they keep them locked the whole day. And I feel, why to get yourself a dog, or why to get yourself a pet of any kind if you do not have the time? So yes, that was me ranting, ladies. I apologize for that. But you know how I feel about animals, and the dogs especially. And I'm putting this adorable set. Annie, this was her homecoming outfit. She came in this outfit. Perfect like mommy. And it was the outfit. It has matching pants, but I'm not going to put the pants on her because it's hot. Well, it's not hot inside. We have air conditioning running. And also the matching blanket. I love this blanket. Freely. And ladies, I have news. Shopping news, I mean. Nothing that exciting. I found a blanket, matching blanket from a Gymboree Snow Princess collection. It's the Maltese dog collection that I showed you this early spring. And I will make an update when it gets chillier, because it's not the summer collection. So I found the blanket. I could not believe my eyes. It was a complete accident, actually. I was not browsing for that collection. I don't know what I was even doing. Oh yes, I was looking for a Gymboree blanket for Carrie because she started collecting a Happy Elephant collection or line from Gymboree. Do you want your bossy baby? Yeah. So she started collecting that thing, the whole line, and I was looking to see if there was any Gymboree blanket from that collection available on eBay. So there I am on eBay clicking on blankets, and suddenly I see this familiar image, and it's a blue collection for girls, ladies. I don't know if you remember, and it has a white Maltese-like doggy. And I see this blanket with this it was blue blanket with a white doggy. I could not believe my eyes. So of course I got it. It was not expensive. It's pre-owned in, they said it's in mint condition, so we'll see. It's actually supposed to be delivered today. And I'm checking out of my window because I'm sitting in my bedroom on my floor right next to my window, and I don't see any mail. So it's still not here, otherwise I would show you. But yeah, ladies, I will definitely make a video. I'm getting ready to make a video of my vintage Carter's collections. I think that I will have to make updates because I got more pieces from Garden Party, and I also found more pieces from Pretty Blue collection, which is my all-time favorite, and also Yellow and Purple collection. I can't now remember. I have a brain fog. I don't know what's going on. I need a coffee. I think I'm crashing, ladies, here. So, yes, definitely, hopefully I'll talk to you more today. I'm going to I'm actually finished with Anne. So I'm going to put my sheets back on the bed. I still need to, I cleaned the bathroom, so I still need to iron some things and clean the bed, clean the kitchen and vacuum. So there's plenty to do, ladies. I'm just feeling lazy. I've been working 10, 12 hours a day for the past week. So I feel like doing nothing, but I really need to do something around here because otherwise in the evening I will get really anxious. So yes, ladies, I'll let you go for now. Thank you so much for watching. Baby Ann says hello. Charlie is sending his doggy kisses, and we're sending you all our love, and I can't wait to talk to you later. Bye.